Alright, Shalom, Wa Ashah Shabbat to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel out there. Alright, first and foremost, Kal Halayim La Yahweh Bahashem Hamashiach wa Malak Yahweh Shai Bahat Rakak Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles of the great millstone who rule and teach Yasha Allah through the Spirit, leading the flock by example. Peace, blessings, salutations to the Akim pushing his gospel throughout the four corners of this world, risking the life of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai's sake. I don't want rattles out, which means Lord willing. So Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. And yeah, this is just another CBDC update, as you can see from your screen. And prophecies, man, it's just speaking clearly and loudly, right? And things are happening so frequently that really you can't even keep up. And really, I'm just kind of like singing to the choir here. Those of you in the know, okay, about the central bank digital currency, and then the MOTB, which will function on it, it'll operate on it, off it, okay. That's why again you see, a lot of countries adopting this, all right, because it wasn't really popular, all right, in the past. So this is from cointelegraph.com. Now this is from the 17th of February 2023, the hopeful year that all prophecies come to pass. And the headline reads, Russia to roll out CBDC pilot with real consumers in April. And that's close. All right, February will go quick, and then after that, it'll be a month. Okay, that's around the corner. Okay, and again, Elon Musk wants to start human trials for the brain C-hip implant. He wants to start trials for that. Okay, in the next 6 months, and I believe he said that from December last year. Okay, so any time up from now up until around June. Okay. It says Russia's central bank is preparing to launch the first consumer pilot for the digital ruble in collaboration with 13 local banks. The Bank of Russia is preparing to roll out the first consumer pilot central bank digital currency April the 1st, 2023. Russia's central bank is set to soon debut the first real-world digital ruble transactions involving 13 local banks and several merchants, First Deputy Governor Olga said. The official noted that the upcoming CBDC pilot will involve real operations and real consumers in Russia, but will be limited to a certain number of transactions and customers, the local news agency TASS reported. Okay, when they make that M to the O to the B mandatory, man, constantly warning our people, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, as well as the Israelite foreigners, alright, speckled bird, right, you must not take that, okay, because, you're going to receive judgment from Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai. We plan to launch the digital ruble project on April the 1st with transactions involving individual transfers as well as payments in trade and service enterprises. Stated at the Euro Forum Cybersecurity and Finance, she added that the banks participating in the pilot have technically confirmed their readiness to start testing the digital ruble. Okay, so everyone's ditching the paper US dollar, man. That's not even valuable anymore. Okay, and, each nation will have their own version of this central bank digital currency, but globally it'll all be interlocked with one another. Okay. Real wealth, man, that's cattle, land, silver, gold, right? Not digital currency, alright? And right now they keep, printing off these Federal Reserve notes, okay, which is backed by nothing. That's why debt is going up and up. The deputy governor clarified that general customers would not be able to participate in the pilot in the first stage, as the banks will enter the pilot with chosen customers. Following the first pilot stage, the Bank of Russia plans to determine how to scale the digital ruble further. Okay. So, we know salvation is super close. Okay. Because this has to be made mandatory first. Alright, the RFID, micro C-hip, the implementation of that. Because the whole world's going to be tried in an any sense, man. Now, you're going to have rebel groups that are going to be opposed to that. Alright. But, once you take that charagma, that's it. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil, Esau Edom, is come down unto you having great wrath, man. He's got that great passion, that anger. Because he knows he has a short time. as it reads, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Okay, so these elites, man, these international-ish, JOO banking elite families, man, the nobility of Edom, Amalek, man, they want their new world order getting up in age. All right. Now the Amalekites, they know that ultimately they won't succeed in that. Okay, they know the prophecies and they won't succeed in that. That's all. Let's get another precept. This is Habakkuk. Let's get straight to the point. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. We're vastly approaching that time. Alright, and it says, but at the end it shall speak. Alright, and that's what it's doing. That's why this is a faith booster to us. Okay. And not lie. Right, because this is true. The prophecies of the Bible are true. Okay. Whether you have atheists, agnostics, or whatever religion or spiritual ideology they want to, follow, if they don't believe in the words of the Bible, then it doesn't really matter. Okay, because these prophecies will take place. Right, and it says, though it tarry, okay, though it seem like it's delaying for a while, alright, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry, right? So it has to come through, it has to come true. Romans chapter 3 verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, without effect? Okay, so if some people don't believe in it, well, that's their loss. Okay, and you still have pseudo Hebrew Israelite camps saying that the MOTB is sin. Okay, deceiving their congregation, the masses. Right, verse 4. Yahweh forbid, yea, let Yahweh be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged. Right? And Yahweh Shem Yahushai is a man that cannot lie. Okay. And ultimately we'll see where you stand. Because those very same people are scoffing and mocking, you might end up taking the charagma. So if we go back to the article, it says the latest announcement by, I can't read that name, follows the roadmap for the digital ruble rollout that the central bank officially introduced in June 2022. Initially scheduled for 2024, the consumer CBDC pilot was moved to an earlier date as the Russian central bank was looking for an alternative to the SWIFT payment system amid Western economic sanctions against Russia. Alright. The news comes amid some Russian officials claiming that the Bank of Russia is considering a potential gold-backed token targeting cross-border transactions. Bank of Russia's first deputy governor, Vladimir, believes that such a golden token will help Russia create a new attractive investment product and build a demanded payment method in international settlement. So, man, these CBDCs, they're here, man, because that's all we hear and see in the news. All right, and these digital ID that they have, okay, that have going on. All right, they go hand in hand with the CBDCs. All right, you'll have your online digital wallet. All right, linked with the banking system. Let's get another precept. It's the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Okay. Alright, because these devils want to crash this economic system. Okay. And they're working iniquity, sin upon sin, but the eyes of the Lord, the angels are watching everything, man. Absolutely watching everything. They have their crafty councils, alright, behind the scenes, right? And have these distractions set up for your sheeple out there. Okay, because this devil's a cunning, sly, alright, piece of work. Let's go to Job. I think it's Job 12 if I remember. How's it go again? Oh yeah. Broccoli Albasham, I remembered it. Right, Job chapter 20, verse 23, or verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Okay. Straits meaning, a difficult, narrow, alright, situation. Verse 23. When he's about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he's eating. Right, so when he thinks he's got everyone corralled, okay, when he thinks he's about to, fulfill his enterprise, alright, because at this time you'll have so many rebel groups and so much chaos going on, alright. People don't want to accept this NWO, alright. So, when these elites think they've got everything going good, alright, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua is going to disrupt his plans. It's going to come to naught, alright. So if there's anyone on that article, we'll see. Alright, that's the end of it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Adwan Razai was edifying to the hopefully elect of the nation of Israel. Again, double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach Asha Allah well through the Spirit. With that, pray for one another, pray for the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Alright, keep studying, fighting, praying, and believing. And with that, Shalom, Kwame Yasharala, Ababa Ball. We got next, Lord willing. Shalom to the elect.